As of now, no plans to dilute any shareholding?
No, not at all.
Because that was something that everybody's been watching out for, I think, after the 2% dilution.
But I mean, when we did that, at that time we had also announced that it was those 5.6 million shares specifically for the Shiv Nada Foundation, which we plowed back into the foundation and is probably already spent.
That's what I'm saying, you don't need more.
No, so no plans at all. And yeah, we're here to stay with HCL.
There's something very interesting we've seen in the last couple of months, where it is that the former heads are fighting with the incumbents. We saw it in the Tata's case with Ratan Tata and Cyrus Mistry. You're now seeing it with N.R. Narayana Murthy as well as Vishal Sikka. You have any fears that it could happen at your group, or is it that the family is still quite involved to the holding co, so you don't have to worry about it?
I mean, I think the only difference that I see between HCL and them is the fact that HCL as well as Wipro, it's largely controlled by a family.
Yeah.
Because the percentage is almost 60% and over. So the structure is different. So I can't really, it's like comparing apples to oranges, We all in the same business, but the fundamental structure of the ownership is very different.
Plus Infosys had many founders.
Yeah, and having said that, I think, if we just keep aside the issues which are coming up now, they've always been leaders in the industry. They're very admirable companies with, great people who worked in them, founded them, still continue to do. And they're all there to stay. Everybody just has to figure out their issues, that's it.
And you have to spend a lot of your time on corporate governance?
A lot of time, much more from a promoter point of view. But, having said that, HCL as well as if you look at the TCS or Infosys, I mean, everybody's been around for almost 25 years and over. In our case, 40 years because we founded, HCL Infosystems was founded first before HCL Technologies. So, it's an autopilot. I think as long as you are able to have a very robust board and a very good mechanism of people who are advising you and structures of people who are running it.
You inherited such a fantastic company, the CEO of HCL. Do you want to share us a bit about where you want to take it, what your dreams are, what you're working towards?
So I'm the CEO of HCL Corporation, which is the private holding company. So let's not confuse it with HCL Technologies and HCL Infosystems. And really the strategic direction for HCL Corporation going forward for many years to come is not just strengthening the position we have in the current technology companies, but as you had asked me earlier as well, that for the first time after 40 years we forayed into healthcare with HCL Healthcare, which is again a private company, so it's not even a public listed company. Or we had looked at HCL Talent Care with skill development as a business to get into, or there might be many more opportunities and avenues we come to. So I think with time, I hope HCL also takes on much more of a structure and a role as a conglomerate. So if I were to just compare it to the Tatas, where they have multiple industries that they are in, so as HCL also grows, because it is a holding company and it is a family company, and we do have a pretty large balance sheet which we can leverage for unique opportunities. So I think that's really where one strategically sees it going.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.